What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the almighty push-up. Whether you're new to push-ups or new to working out in general, don't worry, I'm going to go over all the tips and tricks to get started that even an intermediate and advanced athletes can follow. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video. So let's jump right into form. The push-up works the chest, triceps, and shoulders, but is actually a full body movement. So starting from head to toe in plank position, the head and neck are in neutral position, shoulders in a neutral or slightly forward position, not sinking or squeezing the back. Elbows are right above the wrist aiming forward, and hands are slightly wider than shoulder width. When at the bottom of the movement, elbows should be at a 45-degree angle, hands should be about chest level. Brace your abs and squeeze your butt cheeks, legs and feet together. Try to maintain this form with every single push-up you do to minimize injury and maximize those gains. Put it all together and this is what it should look like. Alright, so let's get into push-up progressions and how to tell when and which to use. So if you've been stuck at 5 push-ups for a while, for example, you more than likely should train the previous progressions more. Here are some of the previous progressions to push-ups you can try in order from easiest to hardest. Wall push-ups, incline push-ups, knee push-ups, push-up negatives, and static holds. This one can get really intense. So now that we've seen all the previous progressions to push-ups, let's talk about frequency, or how often you should be training. So when just starting push-ups, you may feel sore for the next day or even the next few days. This is where you'll make your most strength gains, so make sure to give your body the rest it needs before doing push-ups again. So again, when you're just starting out, you may only want to do those once a week. If you are not sore after a couple days, feel free to start training them twice a week to maximize your gains. Make sure you are aiming to progress weekly. If you are starting for 4 sets of 3, for instance, next week aim for 5 sets of 3. Let's talk about the mind-muscle connection for push-ups. You may be thinking, I don't feel my chest when I do push-ups, or I only feel my shoulders. Don't worry, this is very common. The shoulders are a large contributor to the push-up, so this is normal. In order to fix, try adding a light warm-up set before starting your workout using the previous progression that you are working. If you're not completely feeling your chest during push-ups, here are a few exercises you can try to make sure you are focusing the right muscles during the movement. What I'm going to do here is stand up and pretend to do a push-up with one arm. With the other arm, touch your chest and go through the movement. You should feel the muscles squeeze as you extend your arm and stretch when you're bringing your elbow towards your body. When extending your arm, try to imagine bringing your bicep towards your chest. This is going to help you imagine the squeeze. Negatives combined with static holds are also a great tool when incorporated into your workout. Next, let's talk about some common mistakes. The first one we're going to be looking at is the forward neck or gooseneck push-ups. This is a way of cheating the push-up, limiting the range of motion. Using this technique specifically reduces the full stretch you should be getting from a full range of motion. Next, we're looking at butt kipping. Yes, you can actually kip during push-ups. Raising the butt during the concentric portion of the movement creates upward momentum, thus making the movement easier. Again, a way of cheating the push-up. If you want to build strength, don't do this. Another common mistake when doing push-ups is arching the back. Once you're feeling tired, sometimes you might want to push the torso up while leaving the lower body behind. This is a common sign of fatigue. It's very important to always maintain good form from the first rep all the way to the last. Now that we've covered the basics of the push-up, let's get into a workout you can try yourself. Like I said before, if you are just starting out, you may only want to do this workout 1 to 2 times a week. The first exercise is going to be focused on gaining strength. So we're going to start with 5 sets of 5 push-up negatives with 3 to 5 minutes of rest in between sets. This will help you build strength to progress to the next push-up progression. Next exercise is going to be 3 sets of 8 knee push-ups with 2 minutes rest in between sets. Now we're trying to put your chest under the appropriate amount of stress to build muscle. Last exercise, we're going to try to work on our endurance. So we're going for 3 sets of 12 incline push-ups with 2 to 3 minutes rest in between sets. Here, try to use a height where you can hit 10 to 12 reps with good form, maybe on a chair, against a wall, or even on your bed. On the last set, we're going to use a static hold at the bottom of the movement. That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. Hit that like if you enjoyed. I'll be posting weekly workouts, tips, and tutorials, so subscribe and stay tuned for more. Peace.